Now there are a lot of debates about this red card from for what's his name, Ghana. And for me, I feel like it's a red card, right? It is a red card because the rules are clear, right? You don't hit somebody on the face. You don't. You don't hit a player on the face. You don't try it. A slap is a slap. You don't hit a player on the face, especially when you are arguing. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to talk about when Rich James, when Enzo Fernandez slapped the face of Rich James in the Real Betis versus Chelsea game. But I feel like context should be applied here, right? They were not arguing, they were celebrating. I think there was a block or something. They were celebrating in that phase of play. But in this one for Everton, it was actually a fight. I think they were quarreling or something. I think was it not Keane? Yeah, that should be Keane. It was Keane. But the Everton player, yeah, that's Keane. Keane did not clear the ball, and that was Keane's responsibility to actually clear the ball. Keane did not clear the ball. Ghana was not happy. And normally, nobody will be happy because it was Keane's responsibility to actually clear the ball. And his inadequacy into clearing the ball led to Bruno Fernandes taking a shot. And that shot could have found the back of the net. Now, had the Ghana respond, there was a push back and forth, and Ghana slapped Keane. For me, it's a red card. But then again, I felt like the referee should also apply wisdom. He should apply wisdom. I'll give an example, right? In the Champions League, was it not a semi-final or a quarter-final between Bayern Munich and Arsenal? That was when Thomas Tuchel was coach of Bayern Munich, right? There was a phase of play where David Raya passed the ball to Gabriel. Gabriel handled the ball. Was it Gabriel or Saliba? I know one of the centre-backs. He handled the ball. The referee did not give that as a penalty. If the referee had decided to give that as a penalty, he's well within his right to give that as a penalty. But he did not give it as a penalty. Why? Because when they asked him, he was like he was not going to give a penalty for such a flimsy error. So that is referee using that is example of the referee using his head, using his own sense to make a decision, realizing that, come on, I'm not going to give this. Even though I should give it, I'm not going to give this. I felt like the referee should have applied that kind of wisdom in this case, right? It's just two teammates. It's not an opponent. It's just two teammates having an argument and all. But still on still, I understand why he gave the red card, because there has to be a line drawn in the sand that they should know that you don't cross some boundaries. You don't raise your hand to hit the face of any player. But still, I felt like he should have used his wisdom. But the red card at the end of the day, it worked out well for Everton. So I don't think anybody can complain.